Okay, guys, just finished your other reading and it ended up being more focused on business, success, and finances, which is a beautiful, lovely messages for Sag if you want to see it. Happy birthday, guys. Okay, I'm going to be doing, this is going to be Sag in Love. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for you guys today. I hope you're all doing really well and have had a wonderful week. All right, Sag in Love, flashlight, yeah, clarity. That's funny because that was coming up in the last one too. Not this card, but same message. Somebody may be investigating something, or maybe you've received some kind of clarity due to the light being shown on something here. God, then we got lamppost here. This could be due to somebody who abandoned you, or you felt neglected by in some sense, or maybe you feel like you did that, or somebody else is feeling like that with you. Yeah. All right, this could be someone who really inspired you or someone who feels very inspired by you. Certainly a lot of passion between two people here. This could have been someone you were creating with as well. I don't know if this was maybe a business partner, perhaps. I don't know, but whoever it was, I see a lot of recklessness. Person could have been hello, could have been very immature in their actions when it came to you. Very reckless is what I'm getting, even impulsive. Okay, maybe they didn't think things through. This person had a bit of a wild streak as well, as what I'm getting. And could also be into race cars, honestly. They could erase cars, actually. Yeah, so this is some kind of forbidden fruit here. So maybe this is something that a lot of people didn't know about. Could have been a lot of differences here. Maybe this person really tempted you, or they found you very tempting. Okay, whatever it was, there's something that wasn't supposed to happen here. So again, there could have been differences. Maybe you guys worked together. It could have been some kind of work romance, big HR nightmare, or something to that effect. Boss, employee, or, teacher, student, professor, student kind of thing here. Definitely the forbidden fruit here. So whatever it was, it could have very well been kept secret from a lot of people. Also, this person could have just found you very tempting, to be honest with you. Just very tempting, like they couldn't stay away from you, but they also couldn't commit here. Wow, this is crazy. We have the Eagle card here. This is a person that could have been power tripping a lot. I mean, I hate to say this, Sag, but this could have been somebody who's a bit of a predator, okay? Which is unfortunate because I do think I do think there was some, maybe they acted like they were inspired by you, or maybe you felt inspired by them. The bottom line is there was a lot of passion in this connection, but this person could have, maybe you feel like you were potentially preyed upon. Whatever it is, to be honest with you, I feel like you've gotten some kind of clarity here, some kind of clarity about this person here. They've certainly got it about you as well. Or they might see you as fancy. They might view you as the forbidden fruit as well. I feel like you're in a league of your own. That's what I want to keep saying, almost like I'm stepping upstairs here. Maybe you inspired this person in some way, but they were just too immature to really take on. I just feel like they were too immature to really treat you the way that you needed to be treated here in some way, okay? Now, obviously, this is clearly painting a picture. Maybe it's current, maybe it's recent and past. You might be famous in some way, or one of you guys might have some kind of fame here with these fancy pink sandals as well, but I think they see you kind of a step above here. So you might be a beautiful person, handsome person, what have you, something that people look up to. Maybe you're someone who really inspires people over here. You're in this Empress energy, very creative, loving, nurturing, whatever your sex is, doesn't matter. Or how you identify, I should say. Okay, it's just that energy, right? That very creative, beautiful, loving, nurturing energy. Maybe that was part of it. Maybe you were being a little reckless too, honestly, being with this person as well. But honestly, this could have been someone before that is trying to come back as well. Okay, but look at this. It's because somebody's had some kind of hidden feelings here. I think my biggest issue with this person here is I feel a lot of secrets. I feel like so many things were not being divulged here, okay? They could have actually kept you in a lot of illusions here, but unbelievable. Somebody here may want to fix something, repair something, okay? Even rebuild something. We also have alleviate here, which is all about soothing a situation, healing a situation. But honestly, what I get with that is you could also have went through like a major healing, or you might be in the middle of some kind of healing, Sag, okay, that's requiring your energy, that's requiring you. Now, I just did a Sag reading, and I told you it ended up focusing on other endeavors, which is fine. I let the cards speak to what they want me to talk about, but there was a rebirth in that reading, okay? So if you want to look at that, or if you're interested in that, by all means do, but that's what it was talking about. It was a complete kind of makeover. It was burning down all the shadow energy and really doing that. So that is part of the aloe vera part, right? It is a reconstruction of self as well, and really getting to the truth, which could also be where this flashlight is coming in with this discovery or this clarity that you're actually reaching. All right, so Spirit, let's see what's coming up here. Give me the energy for my Sagittarius, please. This Sagittarius sitting in low. Oh, look at this, yeah. Sitting in the oyster energy here, let's clarify. So you're probably keeping a lot of things to yourself, okay? You got a lot of hidden treasures here. I think you're rolling alone. Again, that was in the other reading, not the oyster, but same message, where you're learning to really keep things in a little bit more. You're not sharing as much of yourself is what I'm getting here. Yeah, look at this. And you're doing a lot of critical thinking here. I think that you're being very keen, I want to say, with your insight here. You're really just paying attention to everything, being very strategic in this Fox energy. So you're watching, you're paying attention, you're moving forward, but you're not letting a lot of other people know your plans, and maybe not even all of your talents. Maybe you're not putting them out there. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's look at this person, though. I'd like to see, or whoever's coming in for my Sagittarius in love, please. Who might this person be? I do think somebody here had some hidden feelings here. I don't know that this person has let you know the magnitude of their feelings. Maybe they've kind of kept them because they do feel this was some kind of forbidden fruit situation. You could have actually been the one that broke this off, actually, is what I'm getting, due to some kind of discovery, because that was at the very beginning of the spread. You could have been the one that stopped engaging, I want to say, in this, or just cut this off due to their immaturity, okay, in their reckless ways here. Your person is the bat here, okay? So maybe your person works at night. Maybe they come out at night. Maybe they used to come over late at night, that sort of thing. We know that bats come out, you know, when the moon comes up, right? Yeah, so once the moon comes out, we know the bats come out, and then they come back early in the morning, right, before the sun comes up. So this person could definitely be a night worker. Maybe that's when they are the predator. Maybe they used to drop by or want things maybe in the evening as well. I definitely think they do a lot of their thinking when it comes to you, probably at nighttime. I keep getting a night worker for some reason. Someone who... Yeah, this is some, what do I want to say? Proud. That's just so crazy here. Yeah, but like I have the turtle that turned over here, and then I also have the mouse here. Yeah, something about this, I don't know if it's something you said or something you did to this person, but they're afraid of this. They're afraid of this connection here. With the turtle, they could have been very, very slow moving, not giving you a lot of information. Yeah. But to be honest with you, I mean, I think the emotions were already there with the turtle energy for some reason. This person could also be doing a little bit of purifying at this time. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't really like the energy that they're in here. I don't feel like they move too fast. I mean, maybe they're thinking things through. But, you know, the turtle is, they move on land and they move on water here. So maybe this person is generally, maybe they are grounded. You could be dealing with an earth sign or water sign in this particular case. But I feel like they have a lot of emotions underneath it all, but they're afraid of them. I don't know if you do something at night, or they can watch you at night, or this is when they have time to look at stuff, or maybe they just, I feel like this is when you kind of consume their mind in some way. Let me get what the connective energy is here for my Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Look at this, transformation. One more card, please. So maybe you both would like to transform this situation, or maybe you're both wow, okay. So we have the butterfly and the horse. So yeah, there's some kind of transformation here. A horse is unstoppable. Maybe you felt like this relationship was unstoppable. Maybe you feel, or somebody here feels, this is connective energy. This is both of y'all, okay? Maybe the connection with you two together is unstoppable. honestly, and maybe you feel that way. Horses are highly intuitive, so it could be a very intuitive connection. I seen the mouse here, and I kept saying they're scared of this, so maybe the intensity of the connection really scares them. I may have two people here that are really going through their own transformation, okay, apart. Yeah, their own transformation, maybe recognizing some things within themselves, but not talking about it, because you're over here keeping it to yourself and being very strategic. They're over here, obviously, doing whatever they do at night, is what it appears to me, but being very slow, but obviously having a lot of emotions here, but they're scared. I think there's some kind of transformation that is happening here, or maybe you're both wanting that in the connective energy. You both recognize that this is a powerful connection. That's very clear, even unstoppable to a certain extent. Maybe you're wanting to just move forward at speed here in this horse energy as well. But I think you're both really tuning in intuitively so that you have a better idea of what's going on. Maybe that's what this clarity is about as well. I'm going to go ahead. This was on the bottom. I wasn't going to throw it, but I'm going to throw it because with the fish here, this tells me that you both understand that this might be an uphill battle. Maybe you feel like you're both swimming against the stream. Maybe you feel like the current is coming against you. The current could be people around you, circumstances around you as well. Maybe you're trying to both be kind of strategic in how you handle things, whatever that means for you. But you do recognize that this could be some kind of fight. Like you're not swimming with the flow here. This is not a flowing situation, I feel. I feel like there's been some obstacles that maybe have tripped you both up along the way. I almost want to say they were supposed to. Okay, so maybe there was a lot of learning that needed to handle as a result of this. Someone may not have known that you were. It's almost like someone undervalued you in a sense, or someone did not see your full worth in a sense, and now they do. Very interesting. Definitely feeling for some reason like there might be some outside interference as well. Or obstacles, whatever those could be. It's forbidden fruit. So what are the obstacles? Is it due to changes? Is it due to changes or differences within the two of you? Or outside interference? Would something major have to change so that you guys could be whatever you are? I don't know. Are you friends? I mean, I have to think this seems more sexual to me, or maybe it was more sexually based before. Maybe you guys, want a relationship. Or even if it's a friendship, why do I feel like you have interference here? Yeah, I think that you're both looking at this as there's just too many obstacles almost is what I'm getting. Or how much of a fight would it be? Maybe you feel exhausted too. All right, give me some more on this person. Spirit coming towards my Sagittarius. Yeah, look at this. This is something that may have been in suspension for a while here. You got somebody that definitely wants to communicate in some way here, Sag. Wants to talk to you. Some little form of communication. I just noticed this deer actually has a butterfly right in front of them too. Deers, of course, are so sweet, right? Just very lovable, highly intuitive. Somebody here has definitely been in this hangman energy, but the Ace of Cups here, right? I'm telling you, this person's very emotional. We saw that in their turtle energy as well. I think this person is just really focused. And maybe did they not know this? Is this why that scares them? Maybe they didn't mean to have all these feelings right here. I definitely think that this has been a situation where you're not talking. Somebody has definitely been in hangman position here. All right, holding up the situation in some way. I think afraid to move, maybe doing some of their own changes, but they want to talk here about something. This could be a person that is in some kind of place of authority. It could be a father figure. It could also be a boss. Maybe that's why there was some kind of forbidden fruit here. This could also be someone in their life that is impacting them in some way. That could also be why they feel like this would be an uphill battle. I did feel an outside interference here, but this is your person. They could also be in some kind of legal field, or like I said, it could be a boss or something like that. Someone in some kind of authoritative position. This person may also be a bit controlling. I think I said that up here as well. I feel like someone could be a bit controlling. They may have came across that way. They like to stay in control, but I'm going to tell you they feel completely out of control in this situation. Like, you can't make it up. Yeah, we got that. Is that the 10? Yeah, we had the 10 of swords and the death. You got to be kidding me. Oh my God. So this person has actually ended something here. They may have ended a job here too, especially if they had something in the legal field. They could have also ended, if they're the emperor here, maybe they ended a marriage or some kind of relationship. It was something along those lines here. And then the death brings transformation, right? There's definitely an ending here. I feel like with the 10 of swords though, I mean, let's be honest, there's a lot of betrayal in this situation. Maybe this person feels, oh my God, Sag, come on, Empress again? So we saw that up here, Empress energy, beauty. Something has happened here. So we have the Emperor and the Empress here. I think that this person has actually ended something. That's why they've been in this hangman mode. Something that left them feeling very deceived, very backstabbed. I think somebody has been trying to control a situation or hold something back, perhaps. Or maybe this person was making that decision on their... that's not what I'm getting. No, I think somebody else is involved here. There's been some kind of transformation here. Whatever has ended here, okay, maybe has freed somebody up to kind of move forward. This person may be going through their own transformation here. That might have been why they've been suspended here, waiting on something else to happen here because they want to follow their passion here. Now, this person could have been really focused on self-love, but I got to be honest with you, Sag, that's not what I'm getting here. I feel like this is an outpouring of love. This is like a newness. This is like those beginning feelings, but they're very powerful, okay? Maybe somebody is really discovering this here. Something has happened here. I feel like this person has finally ended something, okay, to move towards some kind of transformation. It looks to me like they're trying to move towards this Empress energy, okay? So maybe this person is wanting to have some kind of rebirth with someone around them who they have very deep emotional feelings for. We saw that up here too with the turtle, right? They have a lot of deep emotions, a lot of love for somebody. And maybe they had to end something else in order for this transformation to actually occur. Why do I feel like this person was an emperor, like over something, like they're walking away from something, like... I feel something unjust here. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. Something maybe that was unjust. This is not just your typical, you know, I don't know, is divorce really typical? But you know, someone leaving another person, or there was a lot, I think, that went into this because there's a lot of betrayal here, a lot of backstabbing here. Yeah, look at this, a lot of competition here with this 5 of Wands energy. But look at this. This person is trying to be victorious. So this person may want some kind of transformation here, okay, moving towards this Empress energy, to have this restart, to have this rebirth. Maybe they're concerned about having a lot of competition around that. Especially if you have some kind of fame here, or you are sitting in this Empress energy, also obviously all this beauty as well. Maybe people are looking at you as a catch. Maybe they know that, and they're not trying to focus on that. They want whatever they want. They already know that you get a lot of attention here in this 6 of Wands. Okay, I think they're ready for that. But this person wants to have victory over you, over this situation, is what I'm getting here. That is definitely the mindset that they're bringing in here. All right, so we have the 2 of Wands. What else for my Sag, please? So Sag, you look like you're looking to the future, honestly. You got the 2 of Wands. Maybe you'll feel like, yeah, you know, and this person, obviously, because it looks to me like they want to reach out, most definitely. Yeah, oh my God, well, you're kind of moving forward, honestly. They're wanting to speak up. I think with you, you're looking at the long term in other areas of your life, okay? Maybe you're looking ahead. You're looking at longevity in some way, okay? Making a decision for yourself for the betterment of your life. You may choose with this 8 to move forward. That could be towards your own projects. That could be towards just moving ahead. That's fast speed ahead, okay? That could be towards this person. A lot of communication. It could be a lot of movement as well. Or this could also just be moving ahead in your other endeavors that you have. Yeah, that could actually be around your business. This came up in that last reading, actually, for you. The reading I just did that ended up being a work reading, actually. So this could be that as well. You could be just like really focused heavily on your work, on building your stability, on building your business right now, okay? You could also be in like a really big creative mode as well. And it may be taking a lot of your time, a lot of your attention, because things are really moving right now. So you might feel like you get put a bit at a crossroads with this new energy that's coming in. Definitely focused on your stability is what I'm getting, because whatever happened in the past, I feel like it definitely left you in some sadness. You may look at that honestly as some kind of missed opportunity. You may have been too focused on that. It's funny because I just noticed that I put that down there and it's right up underneath this person having this ending as well. Okay, where you're also feeling some kind of sadness here. So whatever you found out, whatever this clarity was, this discovery here, through whatever investigation you may have done, it could have been completely intuitive, right? That's how I like to investigate. But it left you feeling some kind of sadness, and like it was just a missed opportunity. If other people, somebody may have allowed somebody else, is what I'm feeling here, that actually got involved here. That could have been the biggest culprit here. All right, somebody wasn't willing to see the truth about your situation, and they could have been, I just feel like, a little bit unfair in how they relayed things to you, if they relayed anything to you, okay? I just feel like it might have come across in a really cheap shot kind of way, unfortunately. Maybe it left you feeling a bit sad. Maybe you tried to tell them something too about their surroundings and they didn't want to listen here. It's totally fine though. Look at this, because you were definitely looking at your future. You're looking at reassessing everything now. Okay, you understand the nature of what happened here. You're kind of looking at that as a bit of a missed opportunity. And you're looking at where you're investing, where you've been investing. Look at this, your time, your energy. Yeah, because that before left you in this Three of Swords energy. So heartbroken, backstabbed, again, betrayed, in a sense, is what I'm getting. So you understand, I think you're looking at where you're investing because you already know what that brought you. Okay, if this person wants to talk to you, this could very well be you going, I don't know, it could be bringing up a lot of harsh emotions for you and a lot of remembering of what took place before. Okay, maybe you haven't fully healed from it. And maybe, again, maybe it's triggering some of those emotions as well. This person could be a King of Coins energy, okay, but that could also be you, Sag. If they're not an earth sign, it could definitely be you. That's really just moving forward. Okay, you're focused heavily on your pentacles. You're focused on being a boss here. All right, you could also be a father. Maybe that's something that you want, but definitely very heavily yet again on your stability. We keep seeing that, and I see that you're in full manifestation mode here, trying to make things happen in your life. For some reason, I feel like you don't want to get sidetracked. So take it as it resonates, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, I don't think your full focus is about love. That's not what I'm getting. I think you've been that route. You might welcome it if it comes, but right now you're really more so focused on your own self-growth, and you're certainly focused on moving forward and having happiness and also the resources to do what you want in life. Let me just look at the outcome here, Sag. So let's get the outcome, Spirit, for my Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius in love. What's the outcome here? Oh, we got the Two of Coins here. Okay. So you might feel like you're actually juggling a lot of stuff, or you may feel, again, like you have to make some kind of choice here. You might be presented with a choice here as well. That's what I'm really feeling. I feel like someone coming back in is going to really begin to trigger some emotions, but almost like an unhealed wound. So even though you may have had a discovery, you could have felt like you did some healing, I feel like there's something still here, and something's not going to set right with you is what I'm getting for some reason. You may just choose to focus on your work and on your own stability. Also have 2 8s here if you want to look and see if that means something in the angel numbers here. Yeah. Very much so being head over heart at this time. Again, in the other reading, this is just more confirmation for you. Okay, very much so trying to be very strategic, but also just very much so head over heart. We do have the Lovers here. Yeah, with how you do things, okay? I think you're being incredibly analytical about it. This may be part of the decision that you have to make. This is definitely about a lover situation, okay? That you might view this person as your soulmate. You may know that this is a very, very deep connection, but you may also know that with this Ten of Swords and this Death card, that this person is coming out of another situation, and you may just have to be very head over heart, you know, in terms of assessing that. You know, is this even the right time? Do I want to take that on? Is this going to be more swimming upstream, okay? Swimming against the current, because that's very complicated, and I'm really trying to focus on myself here and what I'm doing here, right? Did this person put you in a Three of Cups situation in the past? Did they put you in a situation where you felt like you were the third party in a situation? Maybe you found out, especially since they're having to leave something, that this person was with someone else or dealing with other people. All right, this may also be part of what you're actually deciding here, okay? You could very well think that this person is a wish fulfillment, or maybe that's what you felt before, okay? Maybe you're considering too, you know, if I get back with my soulmate, or if I choose to take things further with this soulmate, I can't be so emotional with this person, okay? I have to very much watch everything. That might be a bit of a stretch for you because you're putting so much mental energy into your business, into really building yourself financially. Okay, so again, that would be something that you might feel like you're having to kind of juggle this decision, right? But you do know that there's a lot of love here. This also has swans on this card. There could be a lot of mirroring. This could be a very, very strong and significant relationship. The Three of Cups could also indicate to me just a reunion, okay, and feeling like you have actually got your wish fulfillment. Let me get one more card on that wish fulfillment, Spirit. Let's clarify. Yeah. This may also, you might feel like you're having to gather all of your strength and courage to really kind of push forward, whether you're with this person or leaving this person behind. Honestly, I think it's going to all, I think your decision is going to have a lot to do with this, to be honest, this Three of Swords, okay? Because I feel like there's a big pull towards you analyzing this Three of Swords energy and where it's taking you. And the fact that this person coming back around may be triggering some of those emotions again, perhaps even emotions that you haven't healed. And maybe it brings up memories of, if I'm so ensconced in that energy, I can't focus on all of this good stuff that I have going on too. So yes, there is love, but this person is coming, you know, out of this other situation. I don't know if they've changed. I don't know. I know that there, at one point, I definitely felt like this person brought me a lot of happiness. That could have been my wish fulfillment. But if I'm being honest here, I don't know if I'm ready, you know, or if they're ready at this time, or if they can be trusted, I want to say as well. Yeah, look, because again, there's that swimming upstream, swimming against the current, because there are so many obstacles, because you're both still wounded. Okay, maybe from this situation, perhaps from other situations. I think you're wounded from this situation, honestly. This person could be coming out of another betrayal in a sense, but they betrayed you. Okay, yeah, yep. See, look at this, yeah. Ultimately, you may not choose them, is what I'm feeling, okay? And then again, ultimately, you or they, look at them looking at this cup up here. It's all they're looking at. Ultimately, all of these other options have been there. You may just find out that this person has never stopped thinking about you. They always held you higher. You've always been that forbidden fruit, okay? You've always been the one that was heads above the others, all right? And although they had those other options around you or around them, you were the one that they stayed focused on. They're not ready. That's what I keep wanting to say. They might be coming in a little bit of a love bombing. Yeah, demeanor. I feel like they might be showering you with love, saying all the right things. Even the part where I've always thought about you. You've never left my mind, but I think that ultimately it's going to come down to this Three of Swords energy and you using this King of Swords, where you feel like you have to be heavily analytical, weighing everything and seeing how this person, seeing if they're ready or if they can actually fit into your life, because I feel like you are going full force forward regardless. And some of you may choose to go. I don't know why I got 28. Is that 28%? I don't know. Some of you might choose to go back in this situation, but I think some of you are going to continue manifesting forward. You may just determine that this person may not be ready for you. Yeah. And I think somebody's going to be completely shocked for this. It's almost like maybe the tower has been in limbo and now it's time to blow the lid off and let it come down, because it was never built on a firm foundation, right? It's time to actually let this come down fully. And if you guys choose to start over, you certainly can, but you may also choose to walk away here, it looks like, and actually start over, Sag. That's what I'm getting. I would like to get a few messages from this person, just in case, for those of you who would like to hear these. I don't see anything too crazy here other than their initial stuff where they were very reckless with you and your emotions. But I definitely think you've been on their mind, and they do want to try and at least repair something in some way. That's what I'm getting for those of you who want to. Yeah, look for you everywhere. I think everywhere and in every person. We saw this card over here, and I really see that. I mean, I think that this person, look, they have all of this interest around them. They're just not even focused on that. They're really focused on you. Again, heads and tails above the rest, and you're the one that shines the brightest. They say, I wish things could be different. For some of you, I definitely think this person has always kind of held you in high regard. They don't know how to make an entrance. They want to talk, but they've just been kind of suspended in the air trying to figure this out. They might also be going through some of their own healing, because they've definitely been through their own ending here. See, I will wait for a sign from you. It's almost like expecting you to take the reins in some way. I know I crossed the line with you. I definitely felt that. I felt like whatever they did, however they handled this situation, was not very good, not very kind is what I want to say. See, I left you before you could leave me. Okay, I'm going to get back to that in a minute, because I do feel that this person always held you ahead or held you up higher. Okay, maybe it was their own insecurities here that made them feel like they weren't good enough here. But I think this person may have also had other interferences for some reason that's around them. I don't know who that would be, but I feel it very strongly. Look, I'm becoming a better person. So they have ended something. I certainly felt that with them. And, you know, maybe they're using that to try and grow and become a better person. I think it's really going to be up to you, because like I said, every situation is different, to determine where they're at and if you even still want that, at least at this point. Okay, Sag. All right, guys, that is what I have for you. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, please don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys very soon. Good night, Sag.